yet.
Okay, let me know then. So did you watch this growing up, or Thomas and Friends?
This. I
Really?
didn't watch
Thomas and Friends?
Thomas and Friends much. Actually, no, I did watch it quite a lot.
I was gonna say,
I watched them both.
I didn't have Ivor the Engine. The only train thing I had was Thomas and Friends. That's it.
Yeah.
That and the
Alright,
movies.
well,
There's
I'm
like
ready now.
the little engine that could. Alright then. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this music.
This brings back, like, memories.
And Sky and
Are you recording this?
Yeah, I am. Are you?
Not so very long ago.
See, he sounds like you.
In the left-hand corner of Wales, there was a railway. It wasn't a very long railway or a very important railway.
Oh,
but it was
okay.
called the Merioneth and Llantysilio Rail Traction
God.
Company Limited.
That name.
It was all there was. And in a
an
shed
interesting
in the siding
name.
at the end of the railway lived the
They have a single
locomotive
water
of the
tower.
Merioneth and Llantysilio Rail Traction Company Limited, which was a long name for a little engine, so his friends just called him Ivor.
They were brilliant.
Now, in the morning, Jones the Steam, the engine driver, would come down over the hill.
Oh,
Morning, Ivor. Jumping cold this morning.
look at his mouth moving.
He would take wood and paper and light Ivor's fire.
This is made by Oliver
Fill up his
Postgate, I
coal box.
believe.
Yeah, I think you're
Check
right.
the water.
Same guy who made the
When Ivor
clangers
had steam up, he would make his pot of tea.
and the penguins.
This is really British.
Sit on Ivor's step to drink it.
Yeah.
The animation's really
Well,
interesting for
right
this.
then. We better do some work, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how they did it.
Because it looks like paper, doesn't it?
Also, I like how the name of,
Out
or
they
like
would
the
trundle.
noise of the
Out
engine
of
is
the
just a
shed
person
and out
doing that
into the
noise.
bright
I think
morning
all the
air.
sound effects are just people.
Jumping cold it was too that morning.
Jumping
but
cold.
bright as a pin.
Yeah.
And Ivor felt glad to be alive and steaming.
It's just a
because
person
the engines
going
loved the cold weather.
Yeah. There it is again, yeah. Also, he said bright as a pin. It's really cloudy, if I may say so.
Hello. The signal was against them.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a how do you do.
What?
Owen's not awake yet. Give him a blow, Ivor.
I don't know why, like, that whistle.
He just woke up off the floor.
No, it's late.
Yeah.
You are Owen the signal. Pull your little lever back. We got work to do.
Yeah, what to do? I don't know why the sound fiction.
Up the hill into Lanyog Station. There's Dye Station. Look, waiting for them.
Ooh. My
Morning, Jones. Morning, Ivor.
what is it?
Morning, Dye. What have you got for us this
My
morning?
friend Reese.
Oh,
He's
nothing
Welsh.
special.
He has a
We better
railway
get
on
some
a
coal
series
up
called the
Grumbly
Plandeer Dog and
Gasworks.
Leniog Light
There's
Railway
a box
Company.
of tomatoes
And his main
for
character's
Mr.
called
Davy
Di.
at Tannygilch. And this bag of fish for Mrs. Thomas, you know, if you
fish.
wouldn't mind.
Oh, I don't
I
mind.
wonder whether it was
I'll
in
take it
reference
with
to
Ivor.
this.
I wouldn't
Maybe.
do that. She'll want it fresh, not fried.
All right, then I'll put it on the coal.
I
She
want
can have
fried.
it black. Couple up the truck for me, Di.
She'll have it black. That's kind of rude.
Right away then, Jones. Bye, Ivor.
It must have been nice just having your own engine, your own little railway for your little city.
Yeah. There's some nice music in this, actually.
Really nice music. The animation, I don't know. I kind of like it. It's a weird animation.
It's very simplistic, but that's what makes it quite nice.
Yeah, with this
That was
lovely,
Ivor's favourite
probably
ride
hand-drawn
along the top of
artwork.
the hill. He loved to look down the valley and see the trees
Yeah.
and the stone walls and the horses and the sheep and the houses and the sea shining in the distance.
There's a lot of things to see.
Yeah. Very eventful view.
Morning, Ivor. Morning, Mr. Jones.
Morning, Mr. Pugh.
Is it
Mr.
coal
Pugh.
you want, Mr. Jones?
What else you got, Mr. Pugh?
We've only got coal.
We've only got gold. Oh, that's loud. I like that shot.
Yeah.
Well, that was just another.
You guys have a lot of those overpasses
And
like
Station
that?
said
Or those
nothing
little
special.
bridges?
Mr. Davy got his tomatoes.
A
Mrs. Thomas,
viaduct,
her
yeah.
fish.
Viaduct, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jones.
Thank you, Mr. Jones.
You're welcome, Mrs. Thomas.
Yeah. Yeah, we do have quite a lot of those, actually.
Huh. Where were they all
And then he dumps
built?
the coal out above the power
And
station,
it was
if I
evening by the
remember.
time they reached Grumbly
Yeah,
Gasworks.
I remember
and
this
delivered the
episode.
You do?
Yeah.
coal. By then it was time for
He
quiet.
goes, yeah, he sings in the
Heaven's
choir.
song was waiting.
He's like the treble bass or something.
Oh,
Round
yeah.
the top, if you please.
It was okay to have church-related things in television.
Yeah.
Haven't times changed?
Oh, didn't I tell you? Ivor is a
the
member of the
double,
Grumbly and District
basically,
Choral
or-
Society. Very proud they are of Ivor
I
in the
see.
Choral Society. Well, there's not many choirs have a locomotive singing
First base, that's it.
Yeah.
It's not at all usual, even in Wales.
It's not even in Wales. Is that a joke at Wales?
Yeah, it's nice. See Oliver Postgate.
Yeah, Oliver. Yeah, you're right. That's nice. Music by Vernon Elliott. Told by Olin
Yeah.
Griffiths. Weird last name.
In 2010, there was a BBC News story that says 1960s Ivor the Engine episodes unearthed in Kent. They found 24 reels at the back of a converted pig shed.
Your pig shed.
Yeah, where Oliver Postgate and Peter Furman created their much loved films.
Very long ago, in the top left-hand corner of Wales, there was a railway.
Wow. I found the black. You want to watch the black and white one?
episodes.
Because I have the black and white one. It's only 7 minutes. I think those were the ones I watched. I don't think I watched the color. I think I watched the black and white ones.
Wait, have you found the black and white one?
Yeah, I found episode 1 of it right here. It's only 7 minutes. If you want to watch this, we can just do. We can just do that actually. Just one colored and one black and white one per episode of this recording thing I'm doing.
Okay, let me find out just quickly. Gonna see what episodes there are.
I think on Wikipedia they tell you.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The colour series episodes, so they were in colour.
Yeah.
What about the rest of them?
Let's see. The original one
Oh,
was
they were originally.
yeah, originally so it was
6, I
like
think.
yeah, so there were 32 from 1958 to 59 and then there were 40 of them from 75 to 77. Those were in color.
Okay, so where are the black and white ones?
I just linked episode 1 of the black and white one.
Okay. These ones that I haven't seen before because they weren't on VHS. Because I had them on VHS.
We should watch it then.
Okay,
And
Yeah, okay.
let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. They kept the same music.
Yeah, probably cost a lot to make that.
That music.
Episode 1.
It's probably just one guy and he's in front of a microphone.
In the top left-hand corner of Wales,
Oh, same narration.
there was a railway. It wasn't a very long railway, or a very
The
important
narrator
railway.
sounds like he's kind of like whispering.
It was called the Merioneth and Lanticilly Rail Traction Company Limited.
Oh, look at the design's all different
It was
too.
all there was. And in a shed,
Yeah.
in a siding, the far end of the railway, there lived Ivor the engine,
So it is different actually.
the locomotive of the Merioneth and Lanticilly Rail Traction Company Limited.
Oh, he looks
In the
different.
morning,
He
Yeah.
looks very
the steam
bland,
would come down
actually.
over the hill,
They kept the same animation at
down the
least.
little stream, and open Ivor's doors. Morning, Ivor.
Yeah.
Something cold this morning.
Oh, so the okay, they changed it so he says it instead of the
Take a match
narrator.
And light up Ivor's boiler. Very soon, Ivor's
Yeah.
boiler would begin to boil nicely,
Oh,
and Jones the steam would make his pot of tea.
pot of tea.
It's
He would
very
sit on the table
similar.
and drink his cup of tea.
Yeah,
He looks different though.
he looks creepy.
He'd climb onto the footplate,
Off,
open the regulator
half
of it,
full. I love how simple that is. Oh, look at the shots we
out
get.
they
Mm.
would trundle, out of the shed, out into the bright morning air.
That's cool.
Jump
I don't think they'll get him
through
turned in
holes
the
in
corner.
of, but bright as a pin.
That's a good shot.
That
Ivor
is a good
felt glad
shot.
to be alive and steaming, because little railway engines love the
How the
cold
hell did they
weather.
make this
With a good
back in the
fire under his boiler,
1960s?
Ivor felt ready for anything.
Not even, yeah.
Yeah.
Power,
And water?
open
Was
the
it, I wonder
pipe,
what it sounds like.
put in the big pipe.
Is
Oh, there's thirsty you are. 200 gallons you've taken this morning, Ivor.
that all he needs?
And off they would go.
Apparently.
That was 200 gallons just came out like that. It's like, whoa!
Well, there was
It's just
trouble.
there.
The signal was set against them. They couldn't go past.
Yeah, it has to be.
Here's a how do you do,
Strange.
Ivor. Oh, he's not awake yet. What do we do about that? We'd better give him a little whistle to wake him up. Give him a proper whistle, Ivor.
That was quite literally a little whistle.
He's whistling
There
this.
you are, Jones, the steam. No, it's late. You are owing the signal. Pull your little lever back. We got work to do.
Does he like live
So he
there?
pulled his lever.
Whoop.
I guess so.
I love the whistle. It was like, beep. That's not a whistle, Ivor. Give him a real whistle.
To
Whee!
the old road bridge.
Bridge isn't there in colour.
I love those shots right there with like, that's really
There
cool.
was
I like that.
waiting for them, looking fed up as usual.
Yeah,
Morning,
they
Dice
should get
Station.
rid of that shot.
Looking fed up as
Morning,
usual.
Jones. Morning, Ivor. How's your tubes?
Beep.
Tiny little whistle.
Morning,
I know.
Di.
It's so different than the other one.
Does a truckload of Blackstone
Yeah.
coal go down to Tunny Gulch? And, oh, this parcel of fish from Mrs. Thomas at Grumbly. You know, if you wouldn't mind. I know, I'll take it in with Ivor. In with Ivor? Oh, I wouldn't do that. She wants it fresh, not fried. All right, I'll put it up on the coal. She can have it black. Come on,
Really?
Ivor, then I'll cover you up.
The delivery got better in the colour version, I'll say that. much.
Yeah, definitely.
Station waved them into the shunting yard.
Oh, they have a shunting yard now. I thought it was just there at the station when he cooked up earlier.
Coupled them up.
Wow, look at that.
Right you are then,
Just
Jones.
kind of teleported through it the first time when he pulled up to the station.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I don't know how they got it
Bye
behind
then,
it.
Di. See you later.
that's a cool shot too.
And up the hill by the trunk road to Merrion.
So what exactly is the animation? Is it just like, it kind of looks like paper and like they're sliding it across like a canvas, like stop motion
It was
almost.
rolling all the way.
Might be.
And he could see right down the valley to
That wouldn't surprise me, actually.
Yeah, that's a nice shot. This sound
Okay, you've got
effects.
that noise in
It
my
wasn't
face
long
now.
before they came down
Yeah.
to Tunny
Where's the
Gulch
coal car?
There's Claude Gillett, the station master, waiting
I
for
don't
them.
know. Oh, they had a second station. They
Morning,
never
Jones.
had one in
Morning,
the
Ivor.
colour one.
Morning, Claude. Cup of tea, is it?
Wow, Claude never existed in the colour versions.
Huh.
He and Claude sat in the grass by the corrugated iron
Oh.
hut
They
and ate
just,
their sandwiches.
Yeah, this whole place never even existed in the...
I guess they cut this
Hello,
out.
Claude, said
Like,
Jones.
it's too long. Let's
I
make
don't
it
think
5
Yeah.
minutes.
It must be a good life in a quiet sort of way, being a railway engine. Look at Ivor there. No worries, no troubles. Never so happy as when he's got a good fire under his boiler and plenty of work to do.
It's true.
No illnesses, only what you could put right with a spanner.
Beep.
No, I've never known such a happy engine. I'd change with him any day. Oh, well, I'd better be off. I'll leave the truck for the old horse to take round the back.
Oh.
Bye then, Jones.
Oh, they have a horse take the
Bye,
car.
Claude.
So he leaves the car there.
Bye,
And,
Ivor.
Mm.
Don't bust your
Weird.
boiler.
beep. I love that whistle. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. So instead of taking it to the
Working Men's Club.
actual thing, they got rid of the other station and just had him take it directly.
Yeah.
And into the tunnel.
Oh wow, they introduced like other characters that aren't in the colour version. Well, I've never
Look
heard
at
of
this
the builder
shot.
and decorator. Yeah,
That's really cool. How they did that?
Out the other end.
yeah.
There's a
Very interesting shots that aren't in the colour version.
I think I like the shots better than this. There's the viaduct.
It was a bit tall. But they were soon over it.
Yeah, there's the viaduct. It's literally just narrating about how he doesn't like the
Long way
viaduct.
to Grumbly.
Yeah.
Because it's
Quite
too
late in the
tall.
afternoon it was before they got there. And Jones the steam left Ivor on the siding above the
Look at
tower
those brakes.
and went down with Mrs. Thomas's parcel of fish.
Yeah.
Must be
That
Wilbur.
incredible
Wasn't
break.
very dirty or
Yeah.
Paper, so it didn't matter.
So it didn't matter.
And Ivor stood there in the evening sun,
Aw.
very quiet. Nobody much about.
He's literally just narrating how there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
I never heard before.
No
The
choir.
the choral society, practicing in the congregational hall.
Oh, pretty music.
So it was.
Yeah, it's
Ivor
true.
listened entranced. It was like the hills and the valleys, the trees and the gasworks, all singing together, singing their praises to the golden evening sun.
They're really singing to the sun, but alright.
He stood very still, remembering what he had heard. You asleep, Ivor?
I love how you
Tired,
specifically
I
like
guess,
put
we'll
that
go
there
now.
just so he can get tea from Ivor. Like that little tap right there.
Yeah.
That's its whole purpose.
And off they went.
Off they went.
Yeah. It's not actually there to bleed the boiler, it's literally just there for the tea.
It is.
Over the viaduct.
Only in
All the way
England and
home,
Wales.
Ivor was remembering the choir. And he was wishing, oh, how he was wishing that he could have sung with them.
Hmm.
But of course, little railway engines don't sing in the choir, do they?
Huh.
Pity though. Well, that's the end of this week's story.
Well, that's the end of this
Oh,
episode.
Okay.
So-
and that's the end of the episode, guys.
Oliver Postgate. He
And
told.
that's
Oh,
what
he told it
sounds
this
like.
time. Drawn by Peter Furman. I was gonna say Fireman.
Fireman.
So
You want to
in this one, Ivor isn't part of the choir.
Yeah, unless he like becomes one later on.
That's
which
interesting.
Might make more sense.
Huh. I think I had enough this recording. And,
What the hell is that?
okay. There we go. That should be recording now. I'm ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. 3D.
Ivor the Engine 3D. I think I'm like justified to make a judgment on this considering I
Not
grew
so
up
very long
watching the
ago.
original, so
The top
Yeah.
left-hand corner
Here
of
we go.
Wales, there was a railway. It wasn't a very long railway or a
I
very
kinda
important
like it.
railway, but it was called the Merioneth and Llantysilio Rail Traction Company
So you
Limited.
just kept the audio
It was
and
all
just
there was.
filmed it.
And
Yeah,
in a
that's
shed
pretty
in a
good.
siding at the end of the railway lived the locomotive of the
Yeah, I know
Merioneth and
Callum.
Llantysilio Rail Traction Company Limited, which was a long name for a little engine, so his friends just called him Ivor.
Oh.
Now, in the morning, the engine driver would come down
That's
over the
beautiful. I
hill.
love that.
Morning, Ivor.
Yeah.
Jumping cold this morning.
I don't know. It pretty much
Take
stays
green
true to
paper,
the original.
Light Ivor's fire.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fill up his coal box.
Huh.
Check the water. And then, when Ivor had steam up, he would make his pot of tea. And sit on Ivor's step to drink it.
So he kept parts of the video, and then I
well,
think the 3D
right
part's
then.
only when he
We better do
moves
some
around.
work, I suppose.
Like this.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Out they would trundle. Out of the shed and out into the bright morning air. Jumping cold it wasn't
Actually,
that
okay.
morning, but
Yeah.
bright as a pin.
No,
Ivor felt glad to be alive and steaming because little engines love the cold weather.
Yes, they do. He moves so fast.
Hello, the signal was
Yeah.
against them. Oh,
Oh.
here's a how do you do.
How'd you
Owen's
do
not
it?
awake yet. Give him a blow, Ivor.
I like the other
Oh.
one better. It was like, beep.
Is it early you are, Jones, this team?
No, it's late. You are Owen the signal. Pull your little lever back. We got work to do.
What to do? He got a strange accent.
yeah, that's called Welsh.
Up the hill into
It's
Lanyard
called
Station.
Welsh.
There's Di Station. Look, waiting for them.
Oh, there's Die.
He looks very 2D.
Morning, Jones.
Yeah.
Morning, Ivor.
Morning, Di. What have you got for us this
There's
morning?
two of him.
Oh, nothing special.
Yeah, there are.
We better get
You're
some
right.
coal up the
There's one,
Grumbly
there's
gas
two.
works.
One has to
There's
control
a
the
box
engine.
of tomatoes for Mr. Davy at Tanny
It's
Gulch.
pretty good though.
And this bag of fish for Mrs. Thomas, you know, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, I don't mind. I'll take it in with Ivor.
I wouldn't do that. She'll want it fresh, not fried.
All right, then I'll put it on the coal. She can have it black. Couple up the truck for me, Di.
See,
Right
where did
away
it come
then,
from?
Jones. Bye, Ivor.
Yeah, I don't know.
There it goes. Where'd the fish go?
Yeah. It's just gone.
It's just gone. It just flew off
I
while he
wonder
was
who he's
riding.
gonna do. I wonder who he's gonna do the mine. That was pretty nice.
It is pretty nice. Trains has some nice scenery. I think Railworks it
That was
better.
Ivor's favourite run along the top of the hill.
Yeah.
He loved to look down the valley and see the trees and the stone walls and the horses and the sheep and the houses and the sea shining in the distance.
Oh, okay.
That's fair enough, I guess.
It looks like more modern.
Morning, Ivor.
There he is, all the way up there.
Jones.
Morning,
Yeah.
Mr. Pugh.
Is
Yeah.
it coal you want, Mr. Jones?
What else you got, Mr. Pugh?
We've only got coal. Mr. Jones.
Right then, we'll have coal.
Random line.
Oh, we've got this coal.
We've only got coal. Okay, well, I'll have coal then.
You idiot.
So, okay.
Well, that was just another day's work.
Coal.
As Di Station
Yeah.
said, nothing special. Mr. Davy got his tomatoes.
Oh.
Mrs. Thomas her fish.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Jones.
You're welcome, Mrs. Thomas.
She's a true manly woman. She just holds that fish like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
My sister won't even touch a
She
fish.
is
And
a
it was
bearded
evening
lady.
by the time they reached
Yeah.
Grumbly Gasworks and delivered the coal.
Nothing happened.
By then
No
it was
coal
10
came out.
Evans' Tom
No
was
coal
waiting
came
for
out, unfortunately.
Yeah.
From the top, if you please.
Look at that animation with the steam whistle.
Yeah.
I kind of like that they actually included,
Oh,
the
didn't I
characters
tell
like
you?
that. It turned
Ivor
out
is a member of the
decently
Grumbly and
well.
District Choral Society.
Yeah.
Very proud they are of
There
Ivor
appears
in
to
the
be an
Choral Society.
observatory in the
Well,
background,
some
though,
mini choirs have
with a
locomotive
green
system in
dome
first place.
Yeah, you're right.
and a
It's not
windmill
at all usual,
And a
even in
windmill.
Wales.
spinning round.
The observatory is the church.
Yeah. It's a mosque. A mosque in 1960s Wales.
Exactly.
A sign of things to come. Okay.
The end. So,
Yeah,
out of
geez.
curiosity, which you like the best? The 58, the 70s, or this one?
Well, I actually like the colour one, but I see the nostalgic value in the black and white one, and this was a good rendition.
It was a good rendition. He did a good job of this.
Yeah.
But I think I think I do prefer the color one. Though I like that in the older one that there's some differences because you get to see, like he isn't in the choir and seems a bit more timid and shy actually compared to this one.
Yeah, I think it's actually like it's got more characters and things in it. It was the places it seems to have more locations and
Yeah.
more characters that weren't in the color version.
And also the scenery and the way the shots were made too.
Yeah, the shots were completely different. You never in the original, I don't think they ever, or in the color version, I don't think they ever actually used a kind of behind the face or behind the head shot
Yeah.
like they did there.
And I like that. And the shots were also where they panned over stuff and things like that too. It was really nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was good.
All right then. I guess we'll see episode 2 eventually.
Yeah, I thought it was funny though in the black and white version. It was just like, well, that's today's show, and just ends.
Well, that's today's show and the end.